Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo and welcome back to a Minecraft video. Today for you, I have a title update 19 video. I'm going to be showing you the new host options that have been introduced. Also, I'm going to be showing you how to activate adventure mode. This is new. A lot of people don't know how it works or where to find it. Now, a lot of new options have been introduced, so make sure you do listen carefully. Title update 19 is available for Minecraft, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. So let's get into this. So if I go into play, if I then go to create new world, you'll see here when you go to game mode, survival, creative, it just says survival and creative. Adventure mode isn't there. Don't worry, we'll go over that in just a second. However, if you go into more options and you press RB, you will notice in here the game options. Now we've got online game, invite only, allow friends of friends, PvP. You've seen these before. However, make sure you do enable host privileges. I do at the majority of my worlds. You will see here we've got something new, and this is daylight cycle. When disabled, the time of day will not change. It can be specifically all day or night. This is a great feature that has been introduced not only recently to Minecraft console, but also Pocket Edition as well. So it will be always day, which is a great feature to have, especially in creative. This one is amazing. As you can see, this is keep inventory. On the top right, it says, when enabled, players will keep their inventory when they die. So, say you've got a sword, a pickaxe, you've been mining, you fall in lava. When you respawn at your house or at the start location, you will have all your items available again, which I think is great. I think that's a really, really cool feature that they have introduced. So, keep inventory, I'll show you how that works in game. We've got mob spawning. When disabled, mobs will not spawn naturally. Obviously, the mob griefing, when disabled, prevents mobs and animals from changing blocks. For example, creeper explosions won't destroy blocks, and sheep won't remove grass or picking up items. So, I like this one as well. So, if a creeper blows up near your house, he won't destroy your house. He may do a little bit of damage to you, but his explosion won't destroy the blocks around you. And you've got mob loot. When disabled, monsters and animals will not drop their loot. For example, creepers won't drop gunpowder. Tile drops. When disabled, blocks will not drop items when destroyed. For example, stone blocks won't drop cobblestone. Natural generation. When disabled, players will not regenerate health naturally. So I'm going to be leaving all these on and showing you exactly how they work. But before we do create this world, I'm going to show you how to activate adventure mode. Now, adventure mode is something new for a lot of people, and the reason why it's done in this way is because if you were to have it in a created world, you would not be able to break any blocks. So it only works for already created worlds. So if I go to my famous New World XD, I go to game mode, you've got survival, creative, and adventure mode. So it works for the loaded game, old worlds type thing. And if you create a world and then save it, go back out, then you can change it to adventure mode. So that is where you can find it because it's not in a brand new world. So do remember that. Voice Heroes told me this. They said there's no point to have it on created worlds since you wouldn't be able to do anything without tools. No command blocks, remember, on console edition. So I want to show you guys the keep inventory feature first. So if I go to create new world, I'm going to reactivate those features that I disabled, that and that. And I'm going to create the world. So just a basic world. We're going to change this to, let's just do TU19 for an example. And then we're going to go done. And we're going to go to create world. So once this loads up, yes, that's, wait. If you create load world, yeah, all right, that's fine. I was just making sure, because it's in survival, that I have host options on. Normally it's something that you have when you're messing around with friends, mini games, etc. So let's just check this out real quick. So yeah, the new update, guys, it's brilliant. It really is great. As for PlayStation, you're still sadly waiting. Don't worry, that will be updated. So, oh, what a great spawn. Alright, so for example, I'm going to show you how the keep inventory on. If you want to check your host options as well, you can see them in here, and you can also turn them off. We've got daylight cycle, so it's going to constantly stay day. And if it was nighttime and I wanted it to stay nighttime, I could activate it as day nighttime. So I'm going to grab a whole bunch of blocks here real quick. We're going to grab this. We're going to grab some of this, some of this. I'm going to grab this, 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 and this. Let's grab all of these. And now what we're going to do is I am going to sadly drown myself and show you guys exactly how this works. So my guy's going to quickly die with his with all his things. And you'll notice the things I have in my hotbar, whether it be the dirt, whether it be the gravel, whether it be the wheat or the seeds, they will stay in my inventory when I am dead, which is great because it means that for the people who don't like to lose their items, it's good to keep. You can see I'm slowly drowning here, which is very sad, but it's good for like the enchanted pickaxes, swords, shovels. Maybe you're transporting items from one location to another. As you can see, you died, respawn, and you'll see I have my items here. So yeah, that is a great feature. I think it's absolutely wonderful that they did that. It's marvelous. A lot of people have asked about this for a long time. So I'm going to exit and save this game. I'm going to quickly show you how adventure mode does work, because adventure mode is something I am very curious about. I really am. So if I go to play game, I go to my XD world. I'm going to put it into creative. I'm going to load up this world. Okay, we already know about that. So adventure mode is where you break certain tools with certain items. Break certain blocks with certain tools. We are quickly using the plastic texture pack while I show you this tutorial real quick. So let's quickly get this done. Alright, so as you'll see, I cannot break any of these blocks with a sword. If I was to use a shovel, you can see I can break the dirt. For example, I can't start to break even this with gravel, but when I get a shovel, I can. I can't break this. Well, I can break this stone with the pickaxe, etc. So adventure mode is where you can use certain things for certain blocks. Can you place down torches? Yes, you can still place down torches and stuff. You can still place down these, but I can't break certain things with certain other items. So yeah, that's... Oh, there's a creeper. Let's say hello and goodbye to you, my friend. Alright, he's gone. So yeah, I can't break the likes of gravel with a pickaxe, but I can break it with a shovel. I can't break things with a fist. For example, if I have nothing inside here, and I tried to break dirt, I can't do it. It has to be with a shovel. So it's kind of like, if you really want to learn more, guys, make sure you do check out the wiki page on how adventure mode works. I am very grateful for you have introduced this, because it's something I wasn't even expecting. So I've been Echo. If you did learn something, be sure to hit that like button and look out for a live stream very shortly. Goodbye!